Good afternoon. Here at SJ, we have an important mission to replace the cycle of poverty with the cycle of opportunity. We work with children and families starting with parenting and early childhood. I'm Betty Diaz, Director of Family Initiatives. I have been with SJ for 11 years now and oversee all our early childhood programs. We have two service models within our early childhood programs: home based services and our Family Childcare Home Network. These programs serve children ages 0 to 5, and the program's goal is to increase children's school readiness for when they transition to kindergarten. It also helps parents expand their knowledge of early childhood development and improve their parenting practices. The education that children receive in their early years is important and lays the groundwork for later education. Research shows that when children are in early childhood programs, they will be better prepared to succeed in life. Annually, we serve roughly 545 children and their families. We have several locations where we provide our early child services, and this is our Cermak location. With the increase of our Family Childcare Home Network, we had to expand our socialization area. In June of 2019, we acquired this newly renovated space for our socialization expansion. However, due to the recent pandemic, we are now using this space as our supply depot for educational material, PPE equipment, and essential resources such as diapers and wipes for families. Before the pandemic, our services were provided in person or on site. Staff had weekly in person interactions with children and families, and as of March 2020, our services went remote. The pandemic has drastically affected the communities in which we serve. Many families experienced a job loss or reduced work hours. Thus, families were struggling to pay for necessities such as housing, food, and medical care. We quickly adapted our service plan to ensure we supported children and families as best as possible during this global pandemic. Our weekly educational lesson plans and socializations went virtual, and due to state guidelines for childcare, many of our providers were not providing childcare until July 2020. Higher health and safety requirements were to be followed, and our families' needs increased. Our staff works with families to provide resources such as school meal services for children who are remote learning, medical expansion, mortgage, rent, and utility assistance, information on food pantries in their communities, and childcare programs for essential workers. Ensuring our children's home environments remained as stable as possible and that their educational, nutritional, physical, and mental health needs are met is crucial to helping families and communities weather the current crisis and minimize adverse economic, health, and emotional effects on children. Our Family Childcare Home Network is a network consisting of licensed family childcare homes and centers across Chicago, and the program began about 5.5 years ago. We initially started with 8 family childcare home providers servicing 41 families. Today, we have 29 providers servicing 168 families. High quality education programs are important to us. 94% of our providers have an Accelerate Illinois Quality Circle rating. This universal quality rating and improvement system help educational programs and providers improve their overall quality. This quality rating sets you apart from other providers and educational programs through ways of supports and standards that align with major accrediting bodies and funding streams because you are assessed by 17 rigorous standards. There is a different level of rating, and you can fall under gold, silver, or bronze. Having any of the rating levels shows the importance that you pay to the quality you have in your services and your environment. I want to welcome one of our Family Childcare Home Network providers, Regina Castro, from her daycare, The Giving Tree, to discuss her experience with SGA and our provider network.
Empecé en el año 2018. Es algo que nosotros estábamos buscando de estos programas de IGESTA. Mi vecindario es un vecindario de bajos recursos. Traer estos programas sabía que iba a beneficiar a más familias con los recursos que SGA provee, con los entrenamientos y programas educativos. Entrenamientos de mental health, entrenamientos también de deshabilidades. Todos estos entrenamientos es también para las familias. Eso nos ayuda a nosotros también con los entrenamientos a poder ayudar a las familias y a los niños. Tengo papás padres que se han ido sus niños a las escuelas y nos han venido a dejar saber que gracias a los programas que hemos tenido nosotros, sus niños han tenido esas bases para que sean exitosos. Algo que me gustaría mencionar es que SGA es uno de los programas que nos ha ayudado mucho a las familias y a las proveedoras, a los niños. Me gustaría que más proveedoras en mi vecindario tuvieran la oportunidad de tener estos programas para que más familias y niños se pudieran beneficiar, ya que nuestro vecindario es de bajos recursos.
Regina is just one of our Family Childcare Home Network success stories and is one of the many things I enjoy about the work we do. I love the impact that we make on our providers, families, and children's lives. Knowing that you are making a positive change in someone's life is so fulfilling because you know that you are putting them in the best situation for themselves as a family. When you are providing home based services, you are in a family's most intimate environment, their home. You get to understand the dynamics of the family, what is going on in the home, and can connect and support them in whatever challenges they may be experiencing. We work with children from 0 to 5, which is a child's most critical developmental stage. Seeing how you help these children to prepare and be ready to transition into kindergarten is such a gratifying feeling. The positive impact we are making in the family and child's life and connecting them to the community resources to be the best is very rewarding. I have an incredible team dedicated to the work they do and genuinely committed to providing quality services. Overall, it makes it a pleasure to not only work with my team, but with our families.